Hey yogis, I'm Lang. You're amazing. Welcome to class. And our practice today is hugs make the best drugs. And so we'll talk about that theme as we flow, as we practice. There'll be some things where a block or a pillow might be helpful for you, not required either way. For example, sitting in hero's pose, which is sitting on the shins, and an optional arm balance. So feel free to grab one of those if you want. And then we'll get started in child's pose. So just kind of snuggle, wiggle, cozy your way in, let everything feel like your mat beneath you is just like a cradle, and it's just holding you in the sweetest, most relaxed and gentle way. Start to slow your breath, smoothing it out almost like as if your breath was a pond or a lake and it's just getting super still, kind of that morning stillness and quietness, kind of using your breath to bring that into your body. And as we practice today on that theme of breath, let our breath breathe away our cares, our worries, our to-dos, our plans, our stresses, our struggles. And as we breathe those things away, let that be almost like we're uncovering the light, the calm, the peace, the love, that brightness that's at the center of us, whether we call it soul or spirit or the divine or connection to the universal consciousness or all of the above. Just feel like you're just more and more plugging into that bright light that's on the inside that connects us to everything else on the outside. It brightens our lives, brightens our days from the inside out. Starting with an om or an ah, let the breath go, feel the shoulders soften. Draw a breath in for sound. Om. So you lift and spread the fingers, then curl them gently into the earth as you use that activation to make your way to hands and knees. 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, hug fingertips and toenails towards each other to lengthen through the crown and lift up through the tail for cow. As you exhale, press them away from each other, around through the back of the heart, tuck chin to chest for cat. 2 more, lift the sit bones up, sink the belly, slide the heart through the arms, lengthen through the crown as you breathe in. Exhale, draw the pelvis towards the chin, dome the back of the heart, tuck chin to the chest as you breathe out. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Coming to center, we're going to add a side body crunch and reverse the breathing process. So simply as you exhale, sink the belly, gaze over the left shoulder, stick the left hip out, squeeze the left side body. Inhale through center, breathe into the back of the backside body like it's a canvas you're stretching wide. Then exhale, sink the belly, gaze over the right shoulder as you jut the right hip out to the side. Inhale, come through center. 2 more each side. Exhale to the left. Breathe in through middle. Breathe out to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. And then now either finding a cross-legged seat, or if it feels okay to sit on the shins or sit on a pillow or a block between the legs, either way is fabulous. We'll just be here for 2 simple flows. So wiggle the fingertips. So whatever's on the ground, feel it root as you float the arms wide and feel from the rooting the heart rise and shine open. And then exhale, right arm over, left arm under. Give yourself a hug. 3 on each side, so go side to side. Breathe in, open to the light. Exhale, left arm over, right arm under, hug. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, one more this side. Hug it out as you exhale. One more. Exhale. For this one, I'll mirror you. You lift your left hand, press into the left sit bone, lean to the right, stretch the left side body as you breathe in. Exhale, wave through center. We'll go side to side. Press into the right sit bone, stretch the right fingertips as you inhale. Exhale. Breathe in for 6. Breathe out. Inhale, 5. Exhale. Breathe in 4. Breathe out. 3. Exhale. 2. Breathe out. And 1. Fabulousness. All right, let's make our way to the top of the mat. If you had a block or a pillow on your mat, just go ahead and put it by the side. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes, wiggle the head. And then inhale like you're jumping for joy, like you're breathing light into your heart as you reach up to the heavens. Brightly lengthen down through the crown as you stretch the backside body forward, fold as you breathe out. Inhale, stretch forward through the crown of the head like you're pressing into somebody's hands. Press back through the sit bones like you're pressing into somebody's hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back. Keep the toes tucked and active as you land the top of the knee. As you light up through fingers and toes, pump the heart up as you collide the inner shoulder blades to open the heart like a jazzy low lunge. And then exhale, reverse it. Dig the right heel away from you. Hug toes, toes, nose. Half splits. Do 2 more of those. Inhale. Getting pumped up in the heart and getting the stretched left quad. Exhale. Stretching right hamstring. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Plank pose as you breathe into your power on the inhale. For our vinyasas today, we'll go knees, chest, chin with the option to lift the feet if you want. And then the inhale, we land the feet if we lift them, and we curve the heart through the arms, light up through the chest, cobra up dog. And then we tuck the toes and press the hips high, downward loving dog. Press right heel down as you inhale the left foot up. Exhale, draw the left knee in and quietly place the foot. Tent right fingertips with the left hand. Inhale, press through the left foot to open wide across the chest. Exhale, bend the left knee a little, gaze down and bring left hand to the right shoulder like you're tapping yourself, remind yourself you're doing a good job because you are. 2 more. Inhale, open wide. Exhale. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Step the right foot to the top of the mat, halfway lift, spine long. Leading with the crown of the head, exhale, forward fold, stretch it out. Staying connected to the feet, use that to rise up with length and grace as you inhale. Each time we bring our hands to the heart, just pause for a second to notice the feelings, the shifts. You'll see me switch sides. It's more so I'm facing you than away from you. You don't have to change anything. Inhale like you're jumping for joy. Circle sweep the hands up to the stars. Exhale, lengthen down, stretch it out, forward fold. Inhale, press forward through the crown of the head, halfway lift as you draw back through the thighs. Exhale, step the right foot back far, toes stay tucked and active, knee gently comes down. Hug feet towards each other, pump heart up, pump hands up, open in your low lunge. And reverse it, curve the back of the heart to the ceiling, press left heel away from you, slide hips right, left, half splits. Do it again, inhale to that pumped up low lunge. Exhale, with length and grace, stretch the left leg out. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Inhale to plank pose, press through the feet to use the legs. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upper arms, hug back, heart, gets bigger and bolder, Cobra Up Dog. And then exhale, fingertips press into the earth, send the hips high, Down Dog. Press left heel down as you float the right toes up on the breath. Draw the right knee in, quietly place the foot inside the thumb as you breathe out. Tensing left fingertips. Press the feet away from each other as you open the right hand up to the stars. Exhale, bend the right knee a little as you gaze down and tap the left shoulder. 2 more. Breathe brightness in all directions. Exhale. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Both feet to the top of the mat halfway lift. Exhale, stretch, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up, feeling, notice. Exhaling, recentering, receiving. All right, combining some yin and yang. So feel the legs, feel the toes light up and spread, and then feel like you're actually sitting into a chair, but you're squeezing a block between the legs so the lower body is super strong and grounded, calm, powerful, but then the upper body get a little free and happy. So maybe you move, maybe you just find that feeling on the inside, and then we'll flow with it. Inhale, power in the legs, freedom in the upper body, and then exhale, pour the upper body on the lower body as you wave the hands back. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Breathe out. Inhale, stretch the back of the neck long, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Drive the right hand into the earth at an angle, and then spin the toes to the left on the knife edge of the feet, light up through the toes, pressing the knife edge of the feet. Option to step the left foot back a little bit, getting into the outer left hip, twisted lizard. But as you press into the feet to lift the hip and get a good stretch, then reach the left hand overhead to really open the whole left side body for 2 more breaths. Breathe into it. Open mouth, let something go. So good. 1 more inhale. 1 more clearing. Plank pose on your inhale, knowing child's pose is always your friend. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, feel light shining from the chest like a superhero. Exhale, press it on back, Down Dog. The breath in carries the right toes up. Draw the right knee in, quietly place the foot, setting up for warrior 1. Spin the left foot to a 45 or so. I take a wider stance. So feel what feels great to you as you draw the left hip forward and the right hip back. Feel that nice grounding presence, calming presence through the feet. And then wiggle the fingers. Straighten through the right leg. Inhale, open the arms wide. Breathe in, light and love. Exhale, receive as a gift as you bend the knee, hands the heart, bow the brain. Do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Next inhale, just express gladness with the body. There's no right and wrong. Feel good. And exhale, step to the top of the mat. Fabulousness. Awesome sauce. All right, so we get strong in the lower body again. Utkatasana, our fierce pose. We combine, it's kind of fierce love, right? So we get the power in the lower body, light up through the toes, power in the thighs, and then free and fabulous in the upper body. Then inhale to increase those 2 things. And then exhale, drape the upper body on the lower body. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Halfway lift, shine your heart forward, press your hips back, lengthen. Exhale, step the left foot back, setting up for twisted lizard again. Left hand drives into earth like you're plugging into its power. Toes spin to the right on the knife edge, toes super alive. Getting into the outer right hip. Again, maybe you modify the stance if that feels better in you. Press the feet into the ground to elevate the hip, to stretch it, and then reach the right hand for the left to get that nice side body stretch in your whole right side body. Relax the face and take 2 more breaths. Inhaling through what's tight. Exhale out the mouth to let some of the tightness go. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Plank pose, biceps forward, triceps back. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, swing the heart through the gates of the arms, anchor through the feet, cobra up dog. And exhale, press it on back, down dog. The inhale floats the left toes up. Exhale, draw the left knee in quietly, place the foot. Set up for your warrior 1. Feel a good calming connection through the feet. Wiggle fingers. 3 times with breath. Inhale, open, receive. Exhale, hands to the heart, knee bends, bow in. What energy will aid you today? Breathe that in 2 more times. Receive it as a gift. Exhale. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Inhale again, just express gladness with your body. Step to the top of the mat, bring the hands to the heart, close or soften the eyes, and just take a second to feel your lightness, your brightness, your beauty. Big breath in. Enjoy a yeah, awesome, amazing. All right, we're going to stretch the front side body out now, called standing arch. But so don't feel like you got to look like an arch though. What we're really going for is a stretch in the front side body. So honor that a lot of people, hands low back could be the best option. And what we do is we think of a lift and think of a lift up and over. So there's like an up and over, and only to the extent that it feels fabulous do you literally embody that. It's an inner sensation to get a good stretch in the front side body. So breathe out here when you got set up. Inhale, press into the feet, lengthen through the crown, maybe the hands if they're up. Exhale at the mouth, let something go. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Slowly come through center as you inhale. Start to bend the knees generously as you slow motion. Make your way down to forward fold as you exhale. Inhale like a newborn turtle poking its head out of its shell for the first time, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Gently bringing the knee down. Hugging the feet towards each other like magnets to get a good stretch in the right quad for Anjaneyasana. Then interlace the fingers with the right pinky on the front, just noticing how that finger feels, and make trigger fingers, so calling mudra. And then slide the heart through the arms, relax the shoulders, feel what you feel, and breathe through it. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Combining power and softness. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Fantastic. Inhale to plank, drive through the heels. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, sending more love into the world, cobra up dog. And then exhale, we elevate the hips, we elevate our vibe, downward loving dog. Gaze at the left elbow. Inhale the right foot up. Exhale, draw the right knee towards left elbow as you spin the left heel to the right. Kick the right foot out as you lift the left hand onto the knife edge of the right foot. Smile through all your fingers and toes in your fallen triangle. 3 breaths. Inhale, shine, lengthen. Exhale, face off. Inhale, brighten more through fingers and toes. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Stay where you are. Just bring your bum down and lift the right toes up. Whew. All right, and then we're going to build up a wide-legged forward fold. You'll be facing towards the back of the mat-ish anyway, so that is perfect. Don't worry about it. If you need to widen or shorten the stance, feel free, but bend the knees, and then pick the hips up, and then press down through the hips as you press through the balls of the feet like you're pressing the feet into a wall, your head into a wall, and then getting a good stretch in the inner legs. Maybe you stay up with hands behind you. If it feels fabulous to keep that activation lengthened through the ground, press through the balls of the feet, press through the sit bones, feel free to lean in a little bit. So then when you get to your place where you get that good stretch, not worry about how you look, close or soften the eyes and take about 5 breaths. Each inhale, as if we're going deeper into the light that's inside. Each exhale, like we're clearing away some of the dirt that's in the way, so to speak. 3 more breaths. Exhaling together. Press through the feet, press through the sit bones, lengthen through the crown as you inhale. Let something go out the mouth. And then gaze to the back of the mat and just swing the right foot over there. So same thing for our seated forward fold as we get set up facing the back of the mat. I got you back here. Bend the knees, pick the hips up, and then slide the hips back as you press through the ball of the feet. So feel in the pelvis, this up and over momentum. And as we stretch the underside of the legs, perhaps hands stay back, perhaps you lean forward, but feel length through the crown, press through the balls of the feet, press through the sit bones, close or soften the eyes. And again, about 5 breaths to breathe, to comb the backs of the legs. Seated forward fold. Let the feel, the sound, the volume of the breath be louder than anything else. 2, 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Fantastic. All right, we got some good stretching. We built heat. We got stretching. I'll build some more heat. I'll just turn to face you. So you don't have to change anything. So some boat pose with lots of options. So as you squeeze the thighs, feel free to have the hands on the backs of the thighs with knees bent as you balance on the sit bones. Maybe you straighten through the legs. Maybe you free the hands. And then the option for a little extra core work is to flow. Will be 6 breaths in total. Inhale here, wherever you are. Option on the exhale to lean onto the right hip, draw the knees to the right, reach the hands to the left. Inhale, back through center. Option on the exhale to lean on the left hip, draw the knees in and reach to the right. Inhale through center, 4 more. Side to side if you want to join that flow. Breathe in, looking good, so strong. Exhale. Inhale through center, smiling helps. Breathe out. Last one, you've got this. Inhale. Exhale. Woo. Come through center, cross the feet, roll over the feet, and make your way to down dog facing the back of the mat. Take a big breath in here. Let it go out the mouth. Breathe the left toes up. Draw the left knee to the nose as you place the foot and spin the right heel down, warrior 2 stance. But we'll do a side angle, so press left elbow on the inside of the left knee, and then draw the left sit bone towards the right heel, and then bring the right hand to the heart. Spin your heart open, shine your heart as bright and high as possible, like your love is a bat signal, and then lift the right hand. And then just little micro movements, press into the left leg with the left hand to lean the right hand back a little bit, like you're shining bigger and bolder. Exhale, let it go. Just micro movements. 2 more. Inhale, brighten. Exhale. Yeah, so good. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Make your way up to warrior 2. Bring the right forearm to the low back, massage it down. Bring the left hand to the back of the head, lift the elbow up. Then lean back into your loving hands. I call this bound in love, peaceful warrior. But as much as you're leaning back, press into the right foot to lift through the left armpit. And then breathe those two energies, peace and love, 3 breaths. Breathe out to start. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. One more. Exhale. Release the bind, bring the hands to the hips, shake it out. So think of your pelvis as a cup of water as we move into extended triangle. Think of getting a good stretch in the inner thigh of the left leg and pouring that cup of water from the pelvis over the left femur. So roll the right hip slightly in as you lean over the leg, get a good stretch. Don't worry about how low you go. And then shine the right hip up and back to pour the pelvis over the femur. And then wiggle the right hand back. And then lengthen the right hand overhead, power in the feet, freedom in the upper body. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Let something go. Beautiful. One more. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Make your way through warrior 2, but jazz your hands and have the palms to the side and collide the shoulder blades to pump the heart up. I call it stoked warrior. Take a breath into that energy and then step to the back of the mat as you breathe out. We'll do the same flow and that'll get us facing back forward again. All right, so starting with that standing back arch. Again, maybe hands back. We think of the hips drawing forward continuously. So first there's a forward momentum through the hips. And then there's an upward momentum through the heart and the crown. And then only that, there's a forward up like you're doing a backflip. So find your place where you get the stretch in the front side body that feels fabulous. And then breathe out to start. Hips forward, crown long as you inhale. Exhale. Breathe in brightness. Breathe out darkness. One more inhale. One more exhale. Take your time coming to center as you breathe in. Bend the knees and slowly take your time to forward fold as you breathe out. Stretch your spine out. Use hands on the shins probably for halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, slip the left foot back. Landing the knee with control. Feeling the inner thighs onto the top of the knee so you get the good quad stretch on the left leg. Inner thighs hug in like scissors. Anjaneyasana. Left pinky on the front as we build up our Kali Mudra, trigger hands. And then pull the heart through the arms, melt shoulders, melt jaw. And take 3 breaths into the stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic. Swoop the hands down. Plank pose as you breathe into it. Knees, chest, chin as you breathe out. Inhale, smile with your body. Exhale, press it back to the downward dog. Gaze at the right elbow this time. Let the next inhale sweep the left toes up. Exhale, draw the knee towards the right elbow, spin the right heel down, and then kick the left foot out on the knife edge. Brighten through all your fingers, toes, all your hands and feet. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in the brightness of a star. Exhale. One more breath in. You're doing awesome and looking amazing. One more breath out. Again, staying where you are. Simply bring your bum down, pivot the left toes up. So now we're starting to face back forward again. Maybe you widen the stance, so take your time to set up for your seated forward fold. Have that same activation. So press through sit bones, press through head, press through feet, stretch in the inner legs, find your place that feels delicious. And then breathe that energy for about 5 breaths. Helps to close the eyes.
Last breath. Awesome sauce. All right, now we'll face forward again. Swing the left foot to meet the right. And then as we pick the hips up and bend the knees, as we press through the feet, it's like a swing set. We swing the hips back so we get that pelvic motion going up and over. I like to also wiggle into it sometime if it feels good. And find your happy place for Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Again, about 5 breaths, not worrying if your breath matches mine. Combing your body with your breath. Last 2. Last 1. Fantastic. All right, let's build some more heat. Let's get the fires going. Agni, as we call it in yoga, so finding our balance in our sit bones, setting up for Navasana boat pose. Again, same options as before. So find your edge today. It'll be 6 breaths with the option to add that little side body crunch. We inhale through center, wherever we are. Maybe we lean on the left hip, draw the knees to the left, and reach hands right as we exhale. Inhale through center. Yeah, baby. Exhale, maybe the other side. Breathe in. Breathe out. So strong. Inhale, doing awesome. Exhale. Breathe in. Smile, fingers, toes, and face. Breathe out. Whew. Inhale. And exhale. Yay. And then roll over the feet and make your way to down dog facing the top of the mat. Take a big breath in here. Make a silly noise. Let the energy move. Braid the right toes up. Draw the right knee to the nose and set up for your warrior 2 stance, but we're doing the side angle. So right elbow inside right knee, right sit bone towards the left heel, spine long. Left hand helps to shine your heart as big and bright and bold, as beautiful as possible. It already is amazing. Lift the left hand and then get your shine on. Inhale, lever, lift, open. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe in, brightening from the inside out. Breathe out, let something go. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Make your way up through warrior 2. And then our bound in love peace warrior. Left forearm massages low back. Down right hand cradles the head. Elbow pierces the stars. Power in the left foot to lift through the right armpit, but lean into your loving hands and breathe those energies. 3 breaths. The inhale tunes us in. The exhale clears away the junk. 1 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release the bind, hands to the hips. Shake it off. And then we lean over the right leg as we draw the right sit bone towards left heel. Then we get that good stretch. We roll the left hip open to help the pelvis side tilt. Left hand behind us and then wing it forward, but stay strong in the right leg. 3 breaths in your extended triangle. Triangle. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lengthen all directions. Exhale. Inhale to stoked warrior. Feel that energy. And exhale to the top of the mat, receiving this moment, this body, this breath. Beautiful. Amazing. All right. Inhale like you're pulling the breath from the fingers and toes as you reach up to the stars. Taking some starlight with us is with gratitude. We dance down to forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, heart shining forward, hips pressing back. Exhale, step the right foot back and bring the left foot over so that both hands are inside the knee. So you keep the knee hugging in, lizard lunge. So getting into the outer left hip, customizing the pose to feel fabulous in your body today. This could be your jam as you breathe into it. You could ramp up the intensity by moving towards or onto forearms. You could bring the right knee down to soften intensity. Honor that might be that is a lovely option. You can get a little funky, squeezing left shoulder and knee into each other. Maybe the arms go wide as you stay strong in the right leg. Maybe you hold your hands behind the back as you stay strong in the right leg. Last 2 or 3 breaths, maybe you add the arm balance. And fingertips and triceps we trust as we lean, ribs on right tricep, thigh on left, smile through the toes, lean forward. Vinyasa B, last 2 breaths. Whew, fantastic. Plank pose if you want it on the inhale. Knees, chest, chin as you exhale. Inhale. Open your heart. Exhale, press it on back, down dog. Take a big breath in here. And a freeing. Gaze under the left armpit. Excuse me. Inhale the right foot up. As you bend the knee, angle the toes to the left and keep the foot going that way until the right hand has to lift, and then come on the right big toe mound as you sink the hips for a second. And then feel as you move into wild thing like you're launching wildly and joyously off from the right big toe. Elevate the hips and lift and lengthen through heart gaze and fingertips. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe a sparkle. Breathe out. Gaze down, bend the knees. Help and step the right foot to the top of the mat. Pivot left foot to find a warrior 2 stance. And same as what we did last time. Right elbow into right thigh, right sit bone towards left heel. Heart shining again. So options here. The first option of side angle is loverly. If you want to add half a bind, so honor, keep the heart shining big and high to the right sit bone. Perhaps you can work the right hand under for a full bind, and then use the feet to shine the heart high and bright. So find the place where you keep that brightness in 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. One more exhale. If you had the bind, release the right hand. If you didn't, don't worry, but make your way up. Straighten through the right leg. Side out, sound it out. I need a couple. Let the energy move. Let it flow. I need a 3. All right, and so like our peaceful Bound in Love Peaceful Warrior, but it's Bound in Love Reverse Triangle. So left forearm massages low back down, right hand cradles the head, but we press in the left foot to lift through the armpit as much as we lean back. And then feel the amazingness that love does. It reverses the things that are the worst and turns them into blessings and turns them into lessons. So feel that energy, breathe through. Maybe it's something specific, maybe it's just in general. Breathe love through it, 3 breaths. All right, as you inhale through Stroked Warrior, exhale, cartwheel the hands down, lift the left foot up. Slide the left foot outside the right foot, pinky toe to pinky toe, press into the knife edge of the feet, smile through the toes, bump hips left and walk the hands right. Shake your head and then let it hang heavy like a coconut as you breathe into the left IT band, the outside of the left leg, 3 breaths. Two more. Inhale. Walk the hands back to center, swing the left leg around. Inhale, rise up. Recenter, return. Feel again. Each time we're kind of more and more in tune with the light, the love, the peace, the bliss that's here always. Inhale, that energy, lift up, open to it. Exhale, take it down with you to the earth, forward fold, stretch it out. Inhale, shine your heart forward, press your hips back, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back, working the right foot over, both hands inside the knee to set up for lizard lunge, getting into the outer right hip this time. Same options, just be like an adventurer and explorer, Lewis and Clark going somewhere for the first time. So honor that this side is different, feel it out. You can hang here, you could ramp it up, you can soften it, You could funkify it, squeeze shoulder and knee into each other. You can float the arms wide, hold your hands behind your back, play with the arm balance, fingertips plug into the earth underneath the shoulders. We lean forward, press left ribs onto left tricep, kick through the feet, Ekapada Vinyasa to be last 2 breaths. Fantastic. Moving to plank if you want it on the inhale, knowing child's pose is yours, and we meet in down dog. Knees, chest, chin as we exhale. Inhale, anchor through the feet to get a little bigger and bolder through the heart. And exhale, roll over the toes, press it on back. Down dog. Stay here for a breath in. And a freeing, clearing. Gaze under the right armpit. Before we go, the Sanskrit for wild thing is Kamakarasana, which means wonder and astonishment pose. Let's breathe that energy for 3 breaths. We inhale the left foot up, bend the knee, angle it over the way. Exhale, land the toes, sink the hips for a second. And then inhale, launch off into wonder and astonishment. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Last inhale. Last exhale. Gaze down. Draw the left knee in with help or not as you bring the left foot to the top of the mat. Pivot on the right. Find your warrior 2 stance. And again, we build up our side angle, shining our heart bright and beautiful. Awesome. And maybe side angle, maybe the half bind, right hand to left sit bone. Maybe we get the full bind again, the place where you get bright and beautiful in the heart, long in the spine. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale. Last exhale. Release left hand if you had the bind. Again, no worries if you didn't. Make your wrap straight through the left leg. Take a big breath in. Flutter the lips. Oh, that felt good. All right, right forearm massages low back down. Left hand cradles the head. Lean into your loving arms, but stay strong in the right leg. Open left side body. And then enjoy 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in the soothing. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, slowly make your way through Stoked Warrior. Inhale that energy, but like it's a calm Stoked Warrior. It's like that chill one, right? Exhale, curl the hands down, lift the right foot up. Slide the right foot outside the left pinky toe to pinky toe. Let up through the toes, pressing the knife edge of the feet. Hands walk right, bump hip or left, bump hips right, hands are left. Relax the head down, and again, 3 breaths in CIT band. Breathe through it. Exhale. Inhale. Breathe out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Walk back through center. Swing the right leg around. Inhale to rise up. Feeling, noticing, receiving as you breathe out. We got one more short sequence each side with that optional, it's called Vitrimatrasana Arm Balance, that it's not at all required. Side angle is going to be just as lovely and as amazing as that option. But if we want to play with it, a block will make it easier. So feel free to grab. But first, a little bit to get there. Excuse me. Inhale, lift up, open, breathe light into your sole of your hands. Exhale, lengthen down, stretch it out, forward fold. Inhale, heart forward, left hand presses in the outside of the left knee, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, lengthen from right heel through the right hand and the crown. At the bottom of the exhale, bring the right armpit cross body. Keep the head down the midline to build up your twist. Keep the left hip sliding back and in. 3 breaths in your twist to twist the cares away. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, press the feet away from each other, lengthen. Breathe out. One more inhale. One more exhale. So we're going on a little adventure. Just gaze down. Hop the right foot in. Hop the right foot in more. Bring the right knee outside the left foot. And then come to sit inside the right foot. If that didn't work out at all, don't worry about it. And just come to sit inside the right foot. Activate through the right foot. Draw the left knee in. Pick the hips up and squish them down and have like a little flare through the left hip. 10th left hand behind you, Ardha Matsyendrasana, Lord of the Fishes pose. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, harder hook the knee, draw up, over, across, squish the left hip down and away. Open across the chest. Close yourself in the eyes. Take 3 breaths to, again, tune in and clear out. So we'll start with an exhale. Inhale, like light is pouring into your being through your crown of your head. Exhale. Breathe in. Rinse out. Last inhale. Last exhale. Make your way back through center. And press back to down dog. Excuse me. Inhale the right toes up. Exhale, draw the right knee in, and again, set up for your warrior 2 stance. So I'll demo for you just briefly what it looks like so that you can kind of then listen to the cues. So this is what Vitrimatrasana looks like, at least ish anyway. So, all right. So options for that is it also easier to bring the left knee down and line up the shin like it's a warrior 2 foot, but it's a shin, so you're lower and it makes it easier. The block also makes it easier outside the pinky toe of the right foot. So I'll talk you through it, but side angle or balance side angle is an equally lovely option. So honor that and go there if that's what feels like angel singing in your heart today. All right. So if you want to play with the arm balance, we squeeze shoulder and knee into each other. That's all. The options are awesome. Plant the right hand outside the right foot powerfully, lift the right heel. Keep the squeeze of knee and shoulder like a backpack. And then get the foot with the left hand, kick through the ball of the foot, and then revolve the heart underneath the left armpit. 3 breaths wherever you are. Enjoy. All right. Take your time making your way out of the pose. We'll meet in warrior 2. And give yourself a little pat on the back, or a big pat on the back. A little round of applause. You're amazing and fantastic. Whatever you did is perfect. All right. With our hugs, let's get it on. Inhale, straighten the right leg, open the arms wide to feel life and love hugging you. Exhale, then bend the knee and hug yourself. Wrap in. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Slow it down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fantastic. And then stoked warrior. Breathe and be that. Yeah. Exhale. Let's off the mat. All right. Last bit of effort. Last side. Woo-hoo, you're amazing. Inhale like you're jumping for joy. Exhale. Take that joy with you down to the earth. Forward fold. Inhale. Lengthen. Halfway. Exhale, right hand to right knee as you step the left foot back. Keep that resistance. Inhale, lengthen from left heel through fingers and crown. At the bottom of the exhale, bring left armpit cross body. Keep the right hip sliding in. Build up the twist. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Lengthen from heel through crown. Breathe out. All right, looking good. Inhale. Exhale. Woo. Maybe losing it and doing our best. Hop the left foot in, hop the left knee in, bring the left knee outside the right foot, and then come to sit inside the left leg. Maybe you kept it, maybe not. It's all good. Activate the left toes. Pick hips up, squish, slide through the right hip. Right hand behind, draw the left knee in, right knee in. Left hand up as you inhale. Hook or hug, draw the knee up, over, across, squish this hip, open across the chest. 3 breaths to breathe liquid gold healing medicine. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. That sounds kind of funny. Inhale. Exhale. All right, lovingly, we'll make our way to down dog for the last little bit of effort. Same options, different side. Inhale, left toes up. Exhale, knee to nose. Set up your warrior two. Again, maybe you bring the shin down like I did on the other side. Maybe you go with the side angle or bound side angle, or perhaps, again, I'll talk you through Vitrimatrasana. We squeeze left knee and shoulder lovingly into each other like they're teenagers making out. We keep that squeeze left hand outside the pinky toe. We lift the heel, get the foot with the right hand. We lift the foot and kick through the ball of the foot and then revolve the heart for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Looking good, you're doing amazing. One more inhale. One more exhale. Start to make your way out to warrior two. Clap it out, pat it out. Whew, sigh it out. Awesome, you're amazing. 3 breaths to love, to hug. Inhale, straighten left leg open to hugs and love. Exhale, then hug yourself as you bend the knee. Slow down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath in. Last breath out. Stoked warrior, last time. Inhale it. Step to the top of the mat. Bring the hands to the heart. Bow the brain. Close or soften the eyes. And then just feel the fabulousness as you slow the breath. Inhale. I love sounds. You might try it out. It feels fabulous. I think that whatever's going on, if you make that noise, the body just brightens up a little bit. The spirit just perks up a little bit. So let's make our way down to our backs to stretch it out and then enjoy the best part where it all integrates into our systems and we get even more intimate with that bright shininess on the inside that connects us to all the bright shininess on the outside. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug and squeeze and use it to soften through the low back, kind of broaden through the shoulders, melt through the mid-back, Apanasana. Feel breath by breath, everything letting go. Excuse me. Bring the tip toes down to the ground. Bring the arms to a cactus or a T. Use the toes to slide the hips an inch or so to the left. Lift the right knees up and over to the right, and then press into the head and the arms to wiggle the shoulders up and to the left. And then drift the gaze to the left. Make any further adjustments where everything can just splay and spill open. So you melt through the jaw. So you loosen through the fingers. Droop through the shoulders. Soften through the head, the forehead, the hair, the ears, like everything is breath by breath getting more watery or liquidy. Lazily come through center, adjust hips, slide them a bit right, draw the knees up and over to the left, and again press in to the head and the arms to wiggle the shoulder up and to the right. And then you find a nice, sweetly supported place as you spill the gaze to the right. And then refine that sense of everything like your body is a waterbed and everything is just sinking down, letting go in the sweetest, most amazing way. And come through center. Keep the knees bent and square the hips. And then as you kind of feel it out, kind of get your hips, your pelvis, your hips all lined up. And then as you bring your arms, keeping the knees bent to where they'll be for Shavasana, press into the head to broaden through the shoulders and then squish the back of the heart down. And then once you got that set up, kind of slide in the sweetest, softest way possible the feet out into Shavasana. Feel everything melt and relax into this beautiful, restorative, healing pose where we enjoy the bliss of being you as you. Last few breaths. When we're in tune with our inner brightness, every day can be a good day. So as your next inhale comes, stretch like it's going to be a good day, because it is. And then exhale, relax. With no rush. In whatever way feels sweetest to you, we'll meet in a comfortable seat. Backs of the hands on the thighs. Eyes soft or closed, chest lifted. And then just take a few breaths to enjoy this mantra. The truth about you, the truth about I, the truth about us is that we are confident, we are cheerful, we are calm, and we are kind at the center, at the heart of us. So breathe in, I am calm. Inhale, I am confident. Breathe in, I am cheerful. Inhale, I am kind. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling, calm. Breathing in, tuning into our confidence. Inhaling, realizing our cheerfulness. And inhaling to remember our kindness. Draw the hands to the heart, honoring those truths that are always there about you. Loka, samasta, sukhino, bhavantu. We are may beings at all places, at all times. Be joyous, free from suffering, and united. May what we think, speak, and do bring joy, freedom, and unity to all. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace, peace, peace. We are light. We are love. We are one. Namaste. Namaste. Much love. Much love. Much love. Have an incredible and amazing day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.